going on, everybody? Crypto Renegade here again with another video for you, and in today's video we are going to take a look at another hardware wallet comparison. On my left we have the SafePal, which is Binance's entry-level hardware wallet, which is actually very unique. We'll go into some of the details of this. And on my right here we have the KeepKey. This is one of the original hardware wallets along with Ledger and along with Trezor. And it also has a really unique platform as well. So stay tuned for the whole video, and I'm going to go into some different categories here about which of these hardware wallets I would choose if I only could pick one. So stay tuned for the whole video. But before I jump into the details in the comparison of these videos, there's three categories that we're going to cover. Number one, we're going to take a look at design, form factor, and security. Number two, we're going to take a look at the unique coin support that each of these wallets hold. And then thirdly, we're going to look at a price comparison of these, and then I will give you my final verdict about which of these I would finally choose. So let's jump right actually into it. So I want to start with on the left here. So this is the SafePal. This is, I'm going to pull it out for you here. This is the entry-level hardware wallet from Binance, and as you can see here, it's about the same size of a credit card. This one is actually really unique. It has only a single button here. Let me see if it has any battery left. I can turn it on. Okay, it does. It only has a single button, and then there is a charging port on the bottom, which is a micro USB to USB. But what makes this wallet really, really unique is not only is it one of the very cheapest entry-level hardware wallets that I've used and actually would recommend, but its communication method is extremely, extremely secure. So what I mean by that is there's no NFC, no USB connection, no Wi-Fi connection, there's no Bluetooth connection, none of that. So actually how you use this wallet here is through the camera on the back, and you scan QR codes. So there's a completely secure communication method. There's nothing that could be potentially intercepted or hacked. And it's really nice because this screen, this 1.3-inch screen here, allows you to scan QR codes either from your smartphone or your desktop wallet, if you have a camera on it, or vice versa. So you can actually seamlessly transfer funds securely with no potential interception of communication or any potential hacks or anything like that from this wallet. So this makes this a very unique entry-level wallet here because of the communication. So the security here is top-notch. In fact, this is one of the most secure wallets on the market today, period. So it also has a D-pad here for navigation, and then a center button for authorizing and selecting transactions. So you can actually navigate and on this full 1.3-inch color screen, and you can also generate full wallet addresses, and you can also scan QR codes as well. As I mentioned, that's how you primarily communicate with this. So this is a wireless device. It is managed via the SafePal app, whether you have iOS or Android. So it's very, very cool. This is one of the wallets that you can actually take with you on the go in your pocket. And you don't have to be tethered to a computer. So that's one of its major selling points here. And we'll get into some of the pricing and some of the specials and things of that later. But just wanted to kind of go over the design of this. It's very sturdy. It's very nice quality too. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap or flimsy or anything like that. It's got a 5 megapixel camera on the back. And then it's just very, very simple to use and very, very easy to connect and start using with your smartphone. So this is the SafePal. And on my right here, this is the KeepKey. So I'm sure you've probably heard of the KeepKey. This is one of the original hardware wallets that came out with the Trezor 1 and the Ledger Nano S. But it's actually still one of my favorite wallets to use to this day. In fact, this is the wallet that I use on a day-to-day basis. And the reason that is because the new user interface that they have integrated with Shapeshift is so good. It's just very clean, very easy to use. You can manage multiple wallets on the platform. You can actually check out your entire portfolio, you can make transactions, and you can trade with your private keys offline, which is a very, very huge selling point, because normally if you want to transfer or trade your funds, what you have to do is actually release your private keys to an exchange. They take possession of them, and then once you've finalized your trade, you have to transfer your private keys back. But what Shapeshift's platform, which is who owns KeepKey here, it allows you to trade your private keys offline seamlessly, so you can very, very easily and very, very securely manage your portfolio, which no other hardware wallet on the market can allow you to trade privately as well. So this is actually one of the very, very unique and very easy to use and user-friendly wallets that I use on a regular basis here. As you can see, it's got a fairly large display here. It's kind of got a sleek and a aluminum body here, so it feels very, very durable, very, very sturdy. It's got a single button at the top for authorizing transactions, and it does have a micro USB cable on the bottom. So one of the things about this wallet is you do have to be connected to a computer to use it, so there is no wireless support for this particular wallet. But the actual user experience and the user interface that you use to connect and actually transfer funds, trade funds, manage funds, all those kinds of things on this wallet is very, very top notch, and their platform is free to use. So very, very, very good. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the coin support that you uniquely are going to get on these wallets here. So in terms of the KeepKey, you can natively support between 60 to 70 different coins on the platform. And when I say natively, I mean it goes directly into the platform. You don't need to connect to any third-party wallets like My Ether wallet or My Crypto or anything like that. Although it does support it if you want to, which will hold hundreds of ERC20 tokens. But this one natively supports about 60 to 70 coins, and they're always adding new coins with the new updates. Some of the unique native apps that are sort of new to the KeepKey that I haven't really found anywhere else natively are going to be Chainlink, First Blood, Polymath, and then there's a slew of stable coins like DAI, which is an Ethereum stablecoin, and then TrueUSD, Tether, USDC, and examples like that. So this one is going to hold all your basic coins, all your top market cap coins, a few select ERC20 tokens, as well as you can connect to third-party wallets. So you can technically hold over 1,000 coins on this, but it's about 60 to 70 natively, which is really, really nice. And that's a pretty good portion there. If you have a kind of a growing portfolio, there's no limitation to how many coins you can hold onto a single device. So that's really, really nice. The SafePal, now again, this is an entry-level wallet, so they are still growing and they are still adding new coin support, but one of the things I don't like about this is it really only holds about 7 to 8 native applications, so like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Digibyte, things like that. It does hold BNB token, which is Binance's native coin, and then it also is going to hold all your ERC20 tokens as well. So they do have an active development team, and they are adding new coins with firmware upgrades all the time, but really this is for the kind of the beginner and people that aren't holding any more than a couple of coins right now, just because natively at this moment in time they're not going to be supported. Really this is more of an entry level, kind of your basic coin type of wallet here. But again, the communication method and the ease of use on this wallet is very, very good. This one is a wireless wallet, this one is not. So kind of make your decision about how you like to manage your coins, and if that's something you need to have on the go, if you're fine using a computer to be required to use it, and those kind of things. So just kind of comparing the coin support in this category, obviously, I would say that KeepKey is going to win. So if we kind of take a look at the final category here, between these two hardware wallets, I would definitely say, as far as the price is the final category here, the normal or standard price for the KeepKey is $79. That's kind of a mid-tier range of a hardware wallet, but right now with a link down in the description, you can actually get this wallet, at least for the next week. You can get this wallet for $10, which I'm not kidding, that's the absolute cheapest price you can get any hardware wallet on the market right now. It is a promo that they're running. So if you're very interested in getting your foot wet and getting a brand new hardware wallet, you really can't beat the KeepKey. It's got to have the cheapest price, and the user interface and the user experience is top notch. I still use this wallet every single day as my daily user, so that just goes to show that they really have a high quality user experience. The SafePal standard price is $59, which is the same as the Ledger Nano S. However, with a promo that they are running right now with the link in the description, you can get this wallet right now for only $39. Still very, very cheap. And in fact, this is going to be your cheapest hardware wallet outside of any specials as well. I think it's the same price or just a little bit cheaper than the Ledger Nano S. And you'll see my other link in the video where I compare this one to the Ledger Nano S of which one I would choose as the entry-level best hardware wallet. So make sure to check that out as well. But at the end of the day, if I was brand new to crypto, I was brand new to securing my private keys with a hardware wallet, and I had to make a decision, honestly, between the KeepKey and the SafePal, I would personally choose the KeepKey, not only because it's the $10 entry point right now with the promotion, but because it does have a really good active development team. The portfolio management, the coin support, the ability to trade all your private keys offline, and swap coins is just a really, really nice and a really, really secure feature. That by no means is saying that this is a bad hardware wallet. I obviously use them both, and this one has a lot of unique features. For instance, if you're on the go a lot and you don't have a computer but you still want to manage your crypto securely, SafePal is definitely the way to go. So it really just comes down to your personal preference. Do I want to have that freedom and that wireless support even though it doesn't hold as many coins at the current moment? Or do I not mind using a computer and want to expand my portfolio and be able to do trading and other things? And those are kind of the decisions that I would make when choosing these. But again, I would personally go with the KeepKey just because I've been working with their development team as well, doing beta tests and such, and their platform is top notch. And technically, right now, you can't get a better price than $10 for an entry-level hardware wallet. And this one is one of the nicer ones. It's got a higher quality, it's got better coin support, better user experience, and things of that nature. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and please leave them down in the comments, and I will address them personally for you. If you liked the video, it brought you any value or any help in any way, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you didn't like the video or it wasn't helpful in any way, you thought it sucked, give it a thumbs down. You know, I mean, as much feedback as possible would be really, really helpful. And then, of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do crypto product reviews, new crypto project reviews, and kind of go over my experience of being in the crypto market as well. You can also check out these reviews in written form as well on my website, bitcoinlockup.com. That's going to be it for today. Crypto Renegade out.